The night owes nobody. It only keeps what we leave behind. Sat shut behind the rain as another evening took its seat. Amber light settled on warm mahogany, soft enough to forgive every scar. The bartender knew my order before my shadow reached the bar. Not because I came too often, because some habits become part of the furniture. The guitar breathed a lonely phrase in the room, leaned in to listen. A man grows older the way leather does, not by avoiding the weather, but by surviving it. The night owes nobody, not another chance, not another dance, not another hand to hold. Oh, it gives us one slow song, a little borrowed light, and just enough silence to hear who we've become when no one's watching. An old photograph slipped from a wallet, landing face down on the floor. I picked it up, didn't turn it over. Some memories deserve privacy, even after they've been lost. Across the room, a woman closed her eyes as the band settled into the blues. She wasn't listening to the music, she was listening to the years. Hidden inside it, questions finish speaking. Most of them were never asking to be solved, only heard. One heartbeat, one bass line, one guitar, holding a note long enough for the truth to arrive. It keeps opening its doors to the broken, the faithful, the tired, and the ones who no longer pretend to be anything else. If this is all life ever promised, then pour one more measure of honest blues. Leave the lights low, let the guitar in the silence. Morning never defeated the night. It simply waited until the music had finished talking.
Some nights don't begin with a song. They begin with someone taking a seat beside you. He plays his hat upon the bar like a man sitting down another year. Room wore velvet, smoke and amber, as if the night had tailored itself to disappear. No introductions, just two glasses catching candlelight, and an old guitar tracing circles around everything neither of us would say. Outside, the rain owned every street inside. The bass kept time for hearts too proud to break out loud. A stranger knows nothing about you. Sometimes that's exactly why tell him the truth. There's a glass between two strangers, not a wall, not a bridge, just enough distance to choose respect before trust. Some men shake your hand, some men change your life, and neither one needs to know the other's last name. He turned the ring on his finger once, then smiled at something far away. Funny thing about regret, he said, it always arrives dressed as certainty. The bartender looked up, poured another round, and walked away. He understood that wisdom should never be interrupted. The guitar answered with one long band, like it had been waiting for those words all evening. Every road leads somewhere age discovers. Some roads exist only to teach you who keeps walking. After the map stops making sense, that's when pride finally loosens its grip in peace. Finds an empty chair, the snare fell, like a closing door. The bass breathed once, nobody moved. There's a glass between two strangers. By the end of the night, there wasn't only two men watching the rain. Forget every footprint outside the door. We paid the bill, nodded once, walked in opposite directions, never expecting to meet again. Some friendships don't need another evening. One honest conversation can echo for the rest of a lifetime. The bartender cleared the glasses. He left the chairs exactly where they were, as if he knew someone else would need them tomorrow night.
This old suit knows the rain by name. It has waited beneath station roofs, stood through funerals, shaking hands it never trusted. The pockets are nearly empty now, except for a matchbook, a train ticket and a photograph that time has been trying to erase. Funny, the things we keep are rarely worth money. They're only worth remembering. I don't wear this suit to impress the room. I wear it because it remembers the man I refuse to stop becoming. Every thread was stitched by another goodbye, every wrinkle earned without complaint. Some men inherit fortunes, I inherited a reason to keep walking. An old street lamp flickered to life before the sun had fully surrendered. The city never looked beautiful, only honest brick walls, wet sidewalks, coffee cooling beside an open newspaper. The kind of evening where loneliness doesn't feel like punishment, only company. It was fear, pride, the voice insisting there was always something left to prove. everything. I've grown too careful to say tomorrow. The rain will find this suit again, and that's alright. Some stories should never come home dry. Morning will press the wrinkles flat. Life never does. A match can start a fire. It can't teach it how to last. I've seen bright souls burn through every room, mistaking attention for warmth. The candle on my table knows another way. It never argues with the dark. It simply keeps its promise. Age doesn't arrive all at once. It gathers quietly like dust on a well. A red book. Everything borrowed must be returned. The money, the luck, the applause, even this body. So while they're still calling my name, I'd rather give away a little piece than collect another victory. An old dog slept outside the grocery store. Every morning, the owner saved him the first piece of bread. No speeches, no photographs, no audience, just two lives keeping each other company until evening came. There are lessons that refuse to fit inside books. One day, someone will wear my coat, sit in my chair, drink from my favorite cup. I hope they never notice I was here, only that everything was left a little better than I found it. We drift away. Warmth finds another home. The first sip tells you about the whiskey. The last one tells you about yourself. In walnut wood, low light, slow smoke, patient walks. Nothing inside was trying to impress. Everything inside had already survived. A bartender polished the same crystal glass long after it was clean. Some habits aren't about the work, they're about keeping restless hands from touching old memories. The band settled into a minor groove. The bass walked first, the guitar followed, like an old friend who already knew the way. You don't notice how quiet you've become until someone speaks your name with kindness before the ice melts. Tell me something true, not the story you tell the world, the one you only admit when the lights are low. Than to interrupt, because the night can forgive almost anything except pretending. There was a crack running through the mirror. No one had bothered to replace it. Good. Perfect reflections have never taught anyone very much. A woman buttoned her coat, smiled at no one, and disappeared into the rain. The door closed softly, the guitar answered. Some exits deserve applause, others deserve a beautiful chord. Undecorated. Before the ice melts, raise your glass to the people who made you gentler, not louder, to the roads that led nowhere, except back to yourself, to the nights that asked for honesty instead of victory. When this
It's my face, I hope it remembers the silence I never tried to fill. The last cube of ice became water. The last note became memory. Neither one complained.
The room still smell of cedar and old smoke. A glass half full of promise left untouched. Some men measure life by what they own. I count the things that never asked for much. The mirror never lied to save my pride. It gave me every winter I'd earned. A slow fire leaves a deeper kind of light. Enough to see the bridges that I burned. There's a price for every quiet choice. Not every debt is paid with cash. Time is steady hands. It carves a man, then sweeps away the ash. Ashes were better than gold. They don't glitter, they don't pretend. They stay with the hands that carry the weight. When the world got thin, if tomorrow asks me who I am, I'll leave my name out of the story. The road remembers every step. That's enough for me. I watch the rain erase the city lines, like mercy written on a window pane. The loudest victories fade before midnight. Quiet losses always learn your name. A stranger tipped his hat as we passed by. Neither one of us had words to spare. Sometimes respect is only this: two tired souls still standing there. I've stopped arguing with yesterday. It never changed its mind. I've stopped waiting for forgiveness. Silence has its own reply. What survives a hard life isn't strength alone. It's the grace to carry your own shadow without asking anyone else to hold it. Ashes we're better than gold. Gold belongs to crowded rooms. Ash belongs to empty mornings. Coffee gone cold, and another chance become someone honest. If I leave behind a single thing, let it be this: a chair pulled out, a light left on, a song that tells the truth. Morning always arrives without applause. That's why I trust it. Every goodbye has a sound. Most people never hear it. Gently on the windows, like it had nowhere else to be. The room breathed in old cedar, leather bourbon, and slow melodies. An empty stool stood by the piano, reserved for someone who wasn't coming back. No one mentioned it,
Respect sometimes means leaving absence undisturbed. The bass roll low beneath the floor, steady as a promise made without witnesses. The hardest thing about letting go is learning not to close your hand after it's already empty. Leaving well is an art. No broken glass, no borrowed blame, no final sentence sharp enough to outlive the love. Just a quiet night, a chair pushed in, a door closed softly enough for gratitude to stay inside. A guitar is bent, one lonely note holding it until the room forgot to breathe. Some truths need time to find their shape. Across the bar, a silver-haired man folded a letter he never intended to send. He smiled, not because it stopped hurting, because pain had finally learned its proper place. Outside the city, hurried toward tomorrow. Inside, no one was in a rush. Trying to win every ending, then life whispered, you don't own the ending, you only own the way you walk toward it. Since then, I've stopped chasing the last word. Peace has a quieter voice. Snare held the heartbeat, the roads held the room, the guitar held everything else. Leaving well doesn't erase the story, it honors it. It says what we had was real enough to deserve gentle farewell. If someone remembers me, let it not be for the battles I won, let it be for the moments I chose dignity over pride, silence over spectacle, grace over being right. The door closed, the note faded, the night never asked which one ended first. Every room keeps a secret. Some just learn to keep it longer. The old I carried another night's confession, hidden beneath the polish and the grain. A worn-out hat rested beside my glass, like it had nowhere left to travel. The dealer shuffled yesterday into tomorrow's hands. Funny how chance always dresses like destiny. The cards never lied, only the men holding them. The house always remembers every promise made too quickly, every truth sold too cheaply. You can leave the table, you can change your name, but somewhere the echo of your choices is still waiting for your footsteps. A woman laughed across the room, soft as velvet, sharp as broken crystal. She wore confidence, the way old cities wear rain without trying. Our eyes met for less than a second, long enough to understand neither of us was looking to be rescued. Costs more than being misunderstood. That's the night a man stops chasing victories and starts protecting his peace. Outside, the rain washed the streets clean. Except memory. The house always remembers not who won, not who lost, only who stayed honest after the lights grew dim. If fortune never shook my hand, I hope she found mine already occupied, holding a glass, a quiet song, couldn't afford to lose. The last chair scraped the wooden floor, the last note hung in the air. Some places never ask you to come back, they simply wait, as though they knew you always would. The chandelier hung soft above,
Dust and velvet, glass and cut glove love, a half-closed blind, a silver tray, and the kind of night that never fades. I take the corner facing south, where good men learn to go without. The guitar draws one patient line across the grain of hardened time. No wasted words, no sudden move. I let the room decide the truth. The house still knows her steps tonight, down the marble, through the amber light. Every low note turns the lock on a door I thought had stopped. Deep voice steady, face composed, while the old flame walks, these shadows close, and every wall gives back the proof. The house still knows her step. The bass comes in like distant wheels, heavy enough to make it real. Kick holds firm at the center line, snare lands clean and right on time. Roads stay dark like gathered rain, a soft bruise underneath my name. Hi-hat marks that narrow thread between what's gone and what was said. I don't ask why, I don't accuse. Some hearts are built to take the bruise. The house still knows her steps tonight, down the marble, through the amber light. Every low note turns a lock on a door I thought had stopped. Deep voice steady, face composed, while the old flame walks, these shadows close, and every wall gives back the proof. The house still knows her step. One long bend from the lead guitar pulls the room back to where we are. No grand collapse, no bitter scene, just empty space where warmth had been. If time was kind, it kept its distance, but memory moves with perfect rhythm. The house still knows her steps tonight, past the mirrors and the candlelight. Every slow chord shakes the dust off the shape of broken trust. Daring true love, controlled and short, carrying what won't find a cure, and all this polished dark turns loose. The house still knows her steps. Last glass shining, almost gone, still the floor remembers every one of those soft heels and vanished breath. The house still knows her steps. Cold gold in the smoke tonight, a half-drawn curtain on low warm light. I sit where the shadows lean and stay, like they know I was built this way. My glass stays still in a careful hand, like a man who bends but always stands. That guitar line falls slow and clean across the dark and silver steam. I keep it quiet, I keep it smooth. Some men lose love, then learn the blues. Cold gold in the smoke tonight, deep cut sorrow on the velvet light. Low voice, steady, eyes gone dim, holding the ache far in the skin. She left her trace in the air I breathe, in the soft black space she gave to me. And every slow note tells the truth. Cold gold in the smoke. A bright bass rolls thick and low, like a river only night can know. Kick comes down with a guarded weight, snare stays sharp like controlled restraint. Roads lay dark beneath the flame, soft as memory, hard as blame. Hi-hat barely lifts the air, just enough to say she's still there. I don't reach back, I don't ask why. I let the room hold what I hide. Cold gold in the smoke tonight, deep cut sorrow on the velvet light. Low voice, steady, eyes gone dim, holding the ache far under the skin. She left her trace in the air I breathe, in the soft black space she gave to me. And every slow note tells the truth. Cold gold in the smoke. One long bend from the centered string, feels like a wound wearing a ring. No loud crash, no final plea, just a clean dark suit and a memory. If grace was near, it passed me by. Now all I trust is a midnight sky. Cold gold in the smoke tonight, old flames fading in a noir blue light. Calm and heavy, slow and sure, carrying what won't find a cure. She took the warmth, left the frame. Now every low chord shapes a name, and the dark moves close like an old truth should. Cold gold in the smoke. And floor, a quiet man wanting nothing more than one more breath before the blue turns all this pain into something true. Oh.
close softly behind my back. City rain on the window, cufflinks black. A low-lit room and a polished bar, holding hush like a fading star. I took the seat by the far left wall, where the shadows lean and the voices fall. Then the guitar sent one slow reply to the part of me that still asked why. I keep it measured, I keep it neat. Some wounds learn rhythm instead of sleep. The blue door closed softly tonight on no desire in a narrow light. Deep voice steady, cool but warm, living clean through a heart storm torn. She left her trace in the smoke and wood. Now every low chord sounds too good, and the whole room bends when the backbeat moves. The blue door closed softly. The upright bass held close to the kick, heavy and warm but cut precise and thick. Snare came down on 2 and 4 like hard-earned truth on a private floor. Ghost notes slipped under the Taylor beat, small dark sparks beneath my feet. Road stayed low like distant thunder, then filled out wide when the chorus opened under. I don't ask mercy, I don't ask long, I let the 6th string finish the song. The blue door closed softly tonight on old desire and a narrow light. Deep voice steady, cool but warm, living clean through a hot storm torn. She left her trace in the smoking wood. Now every low chord sounds too good, and the whole room bends when the backbeat moves. The blue door closed softly. Center flame felt like lost with a custom name. No wild exit, no broken frame, just a dark red room and a careful pain. If love had class, it left that fast. Now all I trust is the snaring glass. The blue door closed softly tonight, while old heat burned in the amber light. Baritone lifted firm and slow, holding steady where the cold winds blow. She took the softness, left the stain. Now every deep note brings the rain, and the last chord hangs like a tailored truth. The blue door closed softly. Blue door, low room, midnight smooth. A man can lose and still look cool, but every now and then the shadows prove. The blue door closed softly. Black rain on velvet shoe, street light fading into blue. Walking slow like a man who knows some doors close and never move. Low room, red glow, whiskey neat. Old ghost breathing with a beat. The six-string sigh cuts through the air like a secret too sharp to keep. I don't talk much, I let the silence show. Some hearts go cold but still burn low. Black rain on velvet shoes tonight. Deep blue sorrow under dim gold light. Calm voice, slow flame, and steady still. Trying to outrun what I always feel. She left like smoke, clean and thin, but the night kept circling back again. And every shadow in this room rings true. Black rain on velvet shoes. Upright bass moves dark and deep, like a promise I can never keep. Kick lands hard, snare holds firm. A private eye in a tailored world. Roads stay low like a warning sign, soft and heavy behind each line. And the guitar answers when I pause, like it knows where the damage lies. I don't ask why, I don't chase the end. I wear my pain like a second skin. Black rain on velvet shoes tonight. Deep blue sorrow under dim gold light. Calm voice, slow flame, and steady still. Trying to outrun what I always feel. She left like smoke, clean and thin, but the night kept circling back again. And every shadow in this room rings true. Black rain on velvet shoes. One long note bends through the dark, like a match held close to a tired heart. No grand goodbye, no broken scene, just an empty glass and a space between. If love was fire, it burned with style. Now all that's left is the after smile. Black rain on velvet shoes tonight. Oh, moon shining in the low lit night. Deep half tone, cool and control, covering embers that still won't fold. She took the warmth, left the stain. Now every slow chord brings her name, and the dark keeps moving like it always knew. Black rain on velvet shoes. Black rain falling soft and slow on the kind of man who never shows how much of him we're missing too. Black rain on velvet shoes. Ashes in a black tie glass. Midnight moving slow past fast. Blue light resting on the wall, like it came to watch me fall. I lean back deep, say nothing much. A quiet man with a guarded touch. The guitar slides through the velvet air, like it found the hurt still waiting there. I stay composed, I keep it low. Some wounds fade, some just glow. Ashes in a black tie glass tonight. Low flame shaking in a room half bright. Deep voice steady, calm and warm. Holding on long after love is gone. She left her shadow in the frame. Now every slow line shapes a name, and the dark comes close like it always has. Ashes in a black tie glass. Upright bass rolls under clean, dark and full beneath the scene. Kick stays firm, snare hits plain, like clean-cut pride hiding pain. Roads sit low in the back of the room, soft as dust, rich as gloom. Hi-hat breathes with a careful pace, barely there, but it fills the space. I don't reach out, I don't look back. I wear the night like a tailored black. Ashes in a black tie glass tonight. Low flame shaking in a room half bright. Deep voice steady, calm and warm. Holding on long after love is gone. She left her shadow in the frame. Now every slow line shapes a name, and the dark comes close like it always has. Ashes in a black tie glass. One long bend cuts through the blue like an old truth coming into view. No hard goodbye, no final scene, just empty air where she had been. If love was gold, it turned to stain. Now all I keep is style and pain. Carrying heat that still won't fold. She took the fire, left the trace. Now every low chord keeps her shape, and the room leans in when the deep notes pass. Ashes in a black tie glass. Ashes falling soft and slow, on the kind of man who never shows how much of him stayed in the past. Ashes in a black tie glass. my place, cool glass shining a careful face. The room opens with a velvet hush, like it knows what silence does to us. A low guitar hangs one note in the air, long and slow like a private prayer, then answers back when my first words fall, like it's heard this wound before at all. I don't move fast, I don't speak wild. Some men grow older, some just grow style. Where the red light fades tonight, I keep my heart under tailored lines. Deep voice low, but the truth cuts through. Every dark blue hour still leads to you. The bass rolls on like a second heart. The snare draws time in the dark, and the room stays close to the shape love made. Where the red light fades. Heavy upright bass on a slow deep line, holding the floor like a state of mind. Kick comes down with a blunt, clean weight. Snare lands true like a sealed off fate. Roads stay low in the back of the room, soft and spare with a worn out bloom. Hi-hat ticks like a distant sign, while the sixth string circles back through mine. I don't ask much, I don't undo, I let the night say what is true. Where the red light fades tonight, I keep my heart on the tailored lines. Deep voice low, but the truth cuts through. Every dark blue hour still leads to you. The bass rolls on like a second heart. The snare draws time in the dark, and the room stays close to the shape love made. Where the red light fades. One held note with a deep slow bend, feels like a road that forgot to end. No broken glass, no grand goodbye, just an empty chair and a watchful eye. If love left clean, why does it stay in the smoke, in the grain, in the little things that don't go Where the red light fades tonight, old heat glows in the amber light. There a toe firm with a quiet ache, still standing tall for dignity's sake. She left a trace in the air and wood. Now every low chord brings it good, and the dark leans in when the last notes play. Where the red light fades. Where the red light fades, I remain half in style and half in pain. No loud confession, no debt unpaid, just me in the dark. Where the red light fades.
mirror kept her outline in the gold edge of closing time. A low-lit room, a borrowed glow, and the kind of ache that moves slow. My chair sits deep in the corner shade, like a habit, pain, and pride both made. The guitar leash is one long tone and turns the dark into something known. I keep my jaw set, I keep my hands still. Some nights there's nothing but take their fill. The mirror kept her outline tonight, in the amber drift and the softened light. Deep voice steady, cutting clean, holding back what still is between. She left no letter, no grand excuse, just a trace in the air I can't refuse, and every slow chord draws a clue. The mirror kept her outline. The bass moves low like a closing gate, heavy and sure with a patient weight. Kick lands round at the center line. Snare comes down with a cold, straight spine. Road stays spare in the back of the room. Dark little clouds of a private gloom. Hi-hat ticks like a watch gone thin, while the six-string answers where I've been. I don't lean backward, I don't force grace, I let the silence keep her place. The mirror kept her outline tonight, in the amber drift and the softened light. Ooh. Deep voice steady, cutting clean, holding back what still is between. She left no letter, no grand excuse, just a trace in the air I can't refuse, and every slow chord draws a clue. The mirror kept her outline. One held bent from the centered lead, sounds like one with no relief. No broken bottle, no raised demand, just a polished cup and an empty hand. If love went quiet, it stayed close by in the silver glass. In the tired eye, the mirror kept her outline tonight. Oh, warm fading through the velvet light, ever tone firm with a guarded ache, still standing tall for composure's sake. She took the fire, left the hue. Now every low note pulls me through, and the whole room stills when the deep notes blue. The mirror kept her outline. The mirror kept her outline there, in the smoke, the wood, the midnight air. No loud farewell, no harsh decline, just a mirror keeping her outline.
Hidden hat settled on the floor. The room went still, the air stayed warm, like it knew a man could hide inside form. My jacket folds on the back of the chair. Smoke moves slow through the amber air. That guitar sends one aching line and lays it gently across my mind. I speak in half tones, a moving grace. Some nights leave shadows you can't replace. Low light on the last pour tonight. Deep heart drifting in a soft gold light. Baritone steady, calm and sealed, holding back what I never yield. She left her trace in the quiet blue. Now every slow note carries through, and the dark stays close, like it always knew. Low light on the last pour. Upright bass rolls thick and slow, like a truth only late hours know. Kick stays deep with a rounded frame. Snare stands firm like a guarded name. Roads rest low in the back of the sound. Soft dark chords keeping me down. Hi-hat breeze with a measured touch. Barely there, but it says enough. I don't call back, I don't undo. I let the silence speak what's true. Low light on the last pour tonight. Deep heart drifting in a soft gold light. Baritone steady, calm and sealed, holding back what I never yield. She left her trace in the quiet blue. Now every slow note carries through, and the dark stays close, like it always knew. Low light on the last pour. One long bend from the center string feels like lost with a silver sheen. No hard farewell, no falling glass, just a clean dark suit and a shadowed past. If love moved on, it left its stain. Now style stands tall where it once knew flame. Low light on the last pour tonight. Old smoke turning in the water, soft light. Deep voice steady, restrained but strong, living with what lingers on. She took the warmth, left the hue. Now every low chord pulls me through, and the room leans in when the final notes fall. Low light on the last pour. Low light fading, slow and sure, on a man who still endures. No loud words, no open door, just low light on the last pour.
Yeah, some men wear gold. I wear the night I came through the door where the red lights lean. Black suit sharp and my hands kept clean. Rain on the window, smoke in the room. Old guitar crying like it knew my wounds. Upright bass, walking heavy and low. Roads in the corner, moving soft and slow. Every eye turned, but I didn't stare. A king don't rise just to prove he's there. I've been lied to, I've been sold. I've watched warm hearts turn cold. But I don't shout and I don't lose. There ain't no crown without the blues. No crown without the blues. No love without some truth. No fire without a scar. No man without a dark old bar. Let that guitar bend and moan. Let that bass roll through my bones. I don't need the world to choose. There ain't no crown without the blues. She wore midnight like a velvet dress. One soft smile and a long regret. Said, baby, you look like a dangerous calm. I said, I've been hurt, but I still move on. Snare hit clean like a judge's hand. Kick drum deep like I knew my plan. I took one drink, let the silence breathe. Some hearts come close just to watch you bleed. I've been tempted, I've been tried. I've kissed love and watched it lie. But I don't crawl and I don't bruise. There ain't no crown without the blues. No crown without the blues. No love without some truth. No fire without a scar. No man without a dark old bar. Let that guitar bend and moan. Let that bass roll through my bones. I don't need the world to choose. There ain't no crown without the blues.
Electric guitar, slow bend. Deep vibrato, long sustained note. Rhodes, low chords. Bass walking heavy underneath. Guitar answers like a second voice. I learned mercy from a broken glass. Learned patience from a love that passed. Learned power ain't a raised up hand. It's standing still when you could command. I don't need thunder, I don't need rage. I read the room like an open page. Darkness came and paid its dues. Now I wear midnight like polished shoes. Guitar, sustained crying notes. Private club atmosphere, bass forward groove. Guitar answering the vocal melody. No crown without the blues. No love without some truth. No fire without a scar. No man without a dark old bar. Let that bend and moan. Let that bass roll through my bones. I don't need the world to no crown, no crown without the blues. Let the bass walk slow, let the guitar speak low. Some men wear gold, I wear the night. No crown without the blues. Two and four, tell the truth now. I walked in slow where the red lights fade. Black shoes clean and a dead half paid. Roads held low like a shadow prayer. Guitar bent back when I felt her stare. I said, she left smoke. Guitar said she left scars. I said, she took peace. Guitar cried through the bars. Kick hit round with the bass locked down. Snare cut hard through the private sound. Hi-hat ticked like a whisper of blame, and the whole room leaned when I said her name. I don't raise no thunder, I don't curse the sky. When the backbeat speaks clear, 2 and 4 don't lie. 2 and 4 don't lie. They cut clean through goodbye. Let that snare crack sharp and cold. Let that guitar shake my soul. Bass roll heavy underneath. Roads rise dark when I breathe. I don't beg, I don't cry. 2 and 4 don't lie. She walked in soft with her perfume high. Said, baby, we can still retry. I said, some flames don't warm no more. Guitar answered from the hardwood floor. I said, you had my trust. Guitar said she let it fall. I said, you had my love. Guitar held one long call. Ghost notes slip between the snare. Short dark played in the smoky air. Bass stayed thick with the low sub growl, while my voice stayed calm and laid it down. 2 and 4 don't lie. They cut clean through goodbye. Let that snare crack sharp and cold. Let that guitar shake my soul. Bass roll heavy underneath. Roads rise dark when I breathe. I don't beg, I don't cry. 2 and 4 don't lie. I learned love can dress in gold, then leave your warm hands cold. Now I let the rhythm testify. No soft words, no alibi. Century special electric guitar. Slow bends, deep vibrato, sustained notes. Tight guitar vocal call in response. Thick upright bass with soft sub. Can't surround kick. Strong snare back beat on 2 and 4. Subtle ghost notes. Short dark plate tail. Low road sustained chords. Fuller in chorus. 2 and 4 don't lie. They cut clean through goodbye. Let that snare crack sharp and cold. Let that guitar shake my soul. Bass roll heavy underneath. Road dries dark when I breathe. I don't beg, I don't cry. 2 and 4 don't lie. 2 and 4. Bass stays low. Snare cuts clean. Guitar says the truth, then fades unseen.
Yeah, snare hit clean, bass down low.
I walked in slow where shadows lean. Black coat sharp and my conscience clean. Roads there low like a midnight wound. Guitar answered me across the room. I said she left fire. Guitar said she left smoke. I said she spoke sweet. Guitar bent like it broke. Kick it round with the bass locked tight. Snare cut hard through the blue club light. Hi-hat whispered like a secret sin. The whole room knew what shape I was in. I don't fall apart, I don't lose my way. I let the backbeat tell what I don't say. Cut me clean, don't leave no shadow in between. Let that snare crack through the night. Let that guitar hold me right. Bass roll heavy under me. Road rise fuller in the key. I don't beg, I don't scream. If you go, then cut me clean. Back slow with the glass in hand. Said you still look like a dangerous man. I said danger ain't the fire you see, it's the calm that keeps standing inside of me. I said you had my name. Guitar said you let it go. I said you had my heart. Guitar cried soft and low. Ghost notes danced on the snare between. Kick stayed deep like a judge unseen. Bass sat there with a soft sub growl, while the dark blade rang for a little while. Cut me clean, don't leave no shadow in between. Let that snare crack through the night. Let that guitar hold me right. Bass roll heavy under me. Road rise fuller in the key. I don't beg, I don't scream. If you go, then cut me clean. I've had love come dressed in gold. Leave my hands with nothing to hold now. I don't chase what won't stay true. I let the blues what blues must do. Centers, Wesley, electric guitar, slow melodic bands, deep vibrato, sustain notes, tight guitar and vocal corresponds. Feel thick upright bass with soft sub-layer. Reggie round kick, strong snare on 2 and 4. Subtle ghost notes, short dark play tail, low road sustain chords. Cut me clean, don't leave no shadow in between. Let
me clean. Cut me clean. Snare fade sharp, bass stay low. Guitar holds one last note that lets me go. Low kick in the velvet dark, bass moving like a slow black car. Rose drop one shadow chord, then the guitar. Warm long band, hair like a secret too expensive to tell. Snare steps in, now the night is open. Gold dust floating in the cigarette blue. I was keeping my cool till the room found you. Black tie straight, but my mind off center, like a man with class in a storm to enter. The bottles glow like old bad news, and the band played soft in those midnight hues. Their center guitar cut the silence thin, like it knew exactly where my cracks had been. You came in slow with that danger grace, no wasted motion, no panic in your face. No need to smile, no need to perform. You had that kind of calm that arrives as a storm. I kept my voice low, kept my heartbeat hid, but the blues gets deeper when the past walks in it like this. It was a gold dust confession in a low-lit room. Your shadow on my drink and your perfume in the gloom. I don't beg for love, I don't bargain with pain, but the guitar keeps answering like it still remembers your name. It was a gold dust confession, smooth, slow and cruel, and I sang like a gentleman, trying not to lose my cool. Kick came round with that deep soft weight. Snare hit back like a hand of fate. Upright bass stayed glued to my chest, like an old dark vow that never rests. Road stage spots in the back of the air, like a prayer half dead, but still hanging there. And every time I let one line go by, that sixth string answered with a bruised reply. You sat down near, but not too close. That kind of distance hurts the most, enough to feel the heat in your skin, not enough to let the mercy in. I've seen polished love, inexpensive clothes, turn into smoke while the whole band froze. So I held my frame like a man well taught, but the truth in the room couldn't stay uncaught. I don't run from longing, I just stand up straight. But some nights get dangerous when memory shows up late. It was a gold dust confession in a low-lit room. Your shadow on my drink and your perfume in the gloom. I don't beg for love, I don't bargain with pain, but the guitar keeps answering like it still remembers your name. It was a gold dust confession, smooth, slow and cruel, and I sang like a gentleman, trying not to lose my cool. Let the music breathe now. No word, just bass and lead. Let the kick hold the floor. Let the road sink deeper into the walls.
Let the guitar lean on that note. Bend it, hold it, don't let it heal too fast. I was built for private damage, for the hush beneath the charm, for the women who look holy with destruction in their arms, for the hour after midnight when the truth comes dressed in style and a man can hide his heartbreak behind a slow, expensive smile. It was a gold dust confession, and the whole room knew every note from that guitar was still pointing back to you. I don't kneel to old fire, I don't break on cue, but the blues gets tall inside me every time the night turns blue. It was a gold dust confession, still burning in my tone, and I stood there like a gentleman, sounding less alone. Low kick fading, bass still walking in the dark. One last guitar bend in the center, smoke over the glass, gold on the sleeve, and me still singing like I almost believe. Low light on the crystal, smoking a spiral, bass in the flow like a slow dark tidal. Guitar saying my name with a bend so smooth. She walked in right when the room turned blue. No words, just heat in a tailored frame, a quiet kind of fire with a dangerous name. Snare on the tune like a warning come true. Everything changed when the room turned blue. I was leaning on the night like a man with class, one hand on a drink, one eye on the past. Roads in a corner like a prayer gone dim, holding up the air when the lights got thin. Then you cross that floor like a beautiful wrist, red on your lips, cold gold on your wrist. No cheap seduction, no careless move, just one long glance and the whole place moved. I stayed calm on the surface, kept my voice cut clean, but the blues gets louder when desire stays mean. When the room turns blue and the bottles shine like sin, I feel that old flame move under my skin again. I don't call it love, I don't call it fate, but the guitar keeps answering every breath I take. When the room turns blue, I stand tall, I don't run, with a heart full of midnight and a voice like a gun. Kick drum deep with a round low weight, snare hit back like a hand of fate. Upright bass locked tight to my chest like a new old pain never really rests. You
sat down close, but not too near. That kind of distance makes things clear. You came with grace, but you stayed with thread. The kind of grown man never quite forget. The lead guitar cried in the space I hid, saying things out loud that I never did. And every slow bend, every note held long, felt like truth dressed up in a velvet song. I kept still in my posture, kept the heat in line, but some nights get dangerous when your silence meets mine. When a room turns blue and the bottles shine like sin, I feel that old flame move under my skin again. I don't call it love, I don't call it fate, but the guitar keeps answering every breath I take. When the room turns blue, I stand tall, I don't run, with a heart full of midnight and a voice like a gun. Let the guitar hover, let it ache, let it speak, let it bend like a man who got pride but still bleeds. Let the road stay low, like a thought I can't shake. Let the bass run heavy, like the choices I made. I've seen angels in black suit turn cruel by dawn, seen a kiss leave a bruise long after it's gone. So I wear my calm like a custom-made light, while the whole band knows I'm not as cold as I sound tonight. When the room turns blue and your shadow cuts through, every note in the air starts pointing at you. I don't kneel to memory, I don't beg for grace, but the blues gets honest when your ghost has a face. When a room turns blue, I go deep, not wide, with a slow burn soul and the dark on my side. Low light on a crystal, smoke in a spiral, bass on the floor like a name in vinyl. Guitar hold that last note, bruised but true. I was one man before. Then the room turned blue. 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 Round kicking the door, snare waiting sharp behind the velvet, bass low and heavy pressed into the floor, roads holding one long midnight chord. Then the guitar, slow bend, deep vibrato, another line answering softer, like the room already knows what I lost. The smoke wore your name in the dim gold light, curled through my glass like a thief in the night. I stood there still in a black cut frame, looking like control, feeling not the same. That bass stayed close like a second skin, holding all the weight I don't let begin.
And the guitar cried right after my line, like it knew what broke and wet and white. You came in smooth with your cold shore grace, no wasted move, no fear in your face. Just that kind of quiet that turns heads slow and leaves a bruise and a man below. I kept my posture tall, kept my heartbeat hid, but the blues gets louder when the past walks in like this. Smoke wore your name tonight, and the room leaned in when the snare cut bright. I don't bend, but the blues still finds its way back in when the guitar answers my pain, and your shadow slips through the flame. The smoke wore your name tonight, and I sang like I could survive. Kick came down with a deep round push, snare hit hard through the private hush. Little ghost notes move like regret in silk, soft but sharp as poison milk. Road stayed low with those dark stained chords, giving shape to the things I don't put in words. And every time I let one sentence fall, the center lead came back and answered all. You sat down near, but the distance stayed. That kind of space is where damage gets made. Close enough for your perfume to drift, far enough to turn restraint into a gift. I've seen love wear diamonds and leave in black, seen soft mouth smile while the soul cracks back. So I wore my calm like a tailored lie and let the band speak where I kept it dry. I don't run from heat, I just steady my frame, but some fires burn colder when they answer your name. Yeah. Smoke wore your name tonight, and the room leaned in when the snare cut bright. I don't bend, but the blues still finds its way back in when the guitar answers my pain, and your shadow slips through the flame. The smoke wore your name tonight, and I sang like I could survive it. Let the guitar stay there now, bend it slow, don't rush it. Let the roads open wider in the dark, let the snare strike clean through pride. Let the bass keep walking under me like an old sin dressed up in class. I was built for late night damage, for the hush behind the style, for women who don't raise their voice but can ruin a man with a smile. So I keep my shoulders squared, keep the whiskey looking tame, but the truth gets real electric when the smoke wears your name. Smoke wore your name tonight, and the whole band moved like a slow street fight. I don't need a memory, but it still lays cold hands on me. Every note cuts black and clean, every word says less than it means. Smoke wore your name tonight, and I wore the wound like velvet. One last bend in the center line, snare fading with that short dark tail, bass still breathing under the floorboards, roads holding the blue half open to me. still standing while the smoke wore your name tonight.
No mercy in the moonlight, blue smoke on the go, bass rolling through the floorboard like a story never told. One slow cry from the guitar cuts clean through the room, and every man turns quieter when the midnight bloom comes through. I was posted by the bar in a tailored kind of pain, watching low light hit the bottles like a soft, expensive rain. Roads laid down a dark prayer in the corner of the air, and I held my drink like memory was hiding in it there. Then you walked in, cool and dangerous, all satin, poise and grace, with a silence sharp as diamonds and a storm across your face. No wasted move, no need for heat, no hunger put on show, just the kind of woman grown men feel and never really know. I kept my jaw set still, kept my voice cut low, but the blues starts breathing deeper when old desire moves slow. There's no mercy in the moonlight when your shadow finds my glass. Every note from that guitar pulls the buried feeling back. I don't beg for what is broken, I don't kneel to what we lost, but the night gets real expensive when a cold heart counts the cost. There's no mercy in the moonlight, only smoke, velvet and truth, and me singing like a gentleman with nothing left to prove. Kick drum hit with round authority, steady as a loaded thought. Snare came in like consequence for every lesson love had taught. Upright bass stayed glued to me, thick and low behind my ribs, like some old regret in black that never quite forgets to live. You sat down close enough to shake the calm I wore so well, perfume moving through the dim like the start of some sweet hell. And the lead line answered every word I chose not to confess. Long bends hanging in the blue like a man undressing grief with finesse. I don't run from the hate, I just tighten my frame, but some fires burn colder when they still know your name. There's no mercy in the moonlight when your shadow finds my glass. Every note from that guitar pulls the buried feeling back. I don't beg for what is broken, I don't kneel to what we lost, but the night gets real expensive when a cold heart counts the cost. There's no mercy in the moonlight, only smoke, velvet and truth, and me singing like a gentleman with nothing left to prove. Let the guitar stay wounded, let it hover, let it shine, let it say what pride made heavy on this stubborn heart of mine. Let the roads fall sparse and low,
like the hush after goodbye. Let the bass keep walking steady while the weak parts stay inside. I've seen love in polished rooms turn to ash before the dawn. Seen a kiss leave a kingdom, then leave one chair still warm. So I wear my calm like armor, but the tape knows where I break, and every little hi-hat whisper sounds like one more risk to take. There's no mercy in the moonlight when the whole room turns to shade, and the blues gets tall and honest in the mess that we both made. I don't fall for pretty ruins, I don't chase a closing door, but your ghost can still walk in here like it owns me from before. There's no mercy in the moonlight, still I stand, still I sing. Deep voice full of midnight, and a heart that won't give in. No mercy in the moonlight. Man, I still wearing velvet. No mercy in the moonlight, just a band and broken grace. Bass low in the floorboard, smoke drifting through the place. One last bend from the guitar, hold it there, let it bloom. And my voice still wearing velvet in the blue of that back room.